We can do some PoE 2 tonight. Maybe do some Rogue Core. I'd be down for some Rogue Core, honestly. Could probably do the main story here, huh? Work my way up. If I go this way? This would have been better to go through 3 summoning circles. Just want to go the fastest route though. What's that? I see. Explosive shot looks so cool. Mildly disappointing. relatively comfy. Yeah, it just needs like a bit more damage. It's generally pretty comfy. I just need to have so much damage such that I can deal with durability mods. Sometimes you almost get more damage just firing my clear skill. Because when it chains through enemies, that's when it actually does a lot of damage with the beams. One of the big survivability layers that I got that just happened to be on my amulet, and I was like, oh, that's kind of nice, was damage taken from mana. You get 15% on an amulet roll. Oh, my tink. That's lucky. The very last pack I hit, too. But this one, someone got this mod on it. It's a desecrated mod. 14% mana before life, which I think is extremely high value. And also all projectile skills and a chunk of evasion rating. Evasion rating good.
Choose what you need. As expected.
I managed to get some sales as well.
Come check out what came in for you. What's new?
I got my Omen of Light sold.
What's new?
Nothing else sold. I had a couple of things that I listed for multiple divines that also sold some equipment items. Chaos Res is rare? Oh yeah. It is very rare. And if it does roll, it rolls extremely low. These are good. Should be fast to run. Okay. Sweet. Pain hordes, huh? Cute. Chaos resistancy. Yeah, you don't get minus 60%. You only get 0. Which, thank God, that was really annoying. I got lucky and I got a perfect Jeweler's Orb earlier today, so I managed to put Fork on my clear skill, so it feels much better.
Not too shabby.
I was definitely right to complete the Abyss quest as soon as possible, and that was for the purposes of... because I ended up eventually getting an Omen of Light. I've got a preserved cranium as well, which I think is valuable. You can add you guys. Yes, you do. You can get in the guild. I can't help but feel like this build might be busted. Just this skill combo of Mirage Archer Explosive Shot with Thunderbolts. Because my god, does it ever shotgun enemies. It's actually absurd. The amulet only cost me 1 div, and it gave me a ton more survivability with the mana from life, and it also gave me, I think like 20% more damage, because it's +3 all projectile skills. I finally, for the first time in a very, very long time, I used the functionality of Path of Building to look for upgrades for my build. Send that guild invite. Guild. I think someone's just turned on a very large engine outside. Jeez, I can't talk. I think that rumbling is not rain, but rather engine. Is it the guy with the big knife? Yeah, it is. This guy's gonna be kind of hard to shotgun unless his hitbox is overlapping. I'll get pinned, idiot. I also really like that. I need to figure out how to leave the guild you're in. Guild? Leave. Right below your character.
These are our supplies.
Look at you supply. That's not bad, isn't it? Mana is much more important now. Now that life from mana is a thing, and there's that one rune.
I will make use of gold.
I love having a price compared here. Yeah, 4 exalts. These ones also have chaos damage, mine doesn't. So I think it's only worth like 2. Well, there's this one. It's kind of a stinker. I'm just gonna sell it for 2 if I can.
What's new? Oh, it's here. Seems like a good deal.
Yippee! Powerful map boss. I love those. I already completed the Abyss quest line. Unless there's like an extra bit. There's probably a T14 quest line bit. I think my weapon has accuracy naturally. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. That's nice. But yeah, I had a belt that rolled like tri-res, but it didn't have any life on it, so I just sold it for like 5 divs. I could have maybe desecrated that on, but it also didn't have the charm slots, I think. I still need at least 2 charm slots, I'm pretty sure. I've been getting really lucky with remnants. I think I've gotten like 5 orbs of annulment off of just remnants alone. Maybe even 6. You 4 gold. That's kind of nice. Yeah, but the reason for doing PoE today is sort of twofold. And the thing is, I could be convinced to do some rogue core if people wanted to see/play rogue core. First of all, I don't want to sweat today, because I've already sweat today. I already did my tennis. Oh, that fucking rare mob just melted, Jesus. This banner's kind of kick-ass. I bet Duresso's whatever is pretty cheap. I could put that on my... These guys randomly go invulnerable, from what I've seen. But yeah. I already played tennis today, which means I sweat, which means I already took a shower, and I don't want to have to take another shower tonight after sweating playing Marathon. Plus, I've been going really hard on Marathon. I needed to probably cool down for a day. That guy doesn't take damage until after he does his garbage, whatever it is. Executioner! Yippee!
These are our supplies.
Yeah, that's a pretty okay roll to me. Crit chance, armor to Ellie, and increased armor. You could definitely start crafting on that. Crit regen mana. Is this one also good? I know this one's good. Wait, what? Why is none of this showing up? That's 1x. Is life regen really bad? Any life regen? 12x. Okay. Do 10?
I'm sure someone will want that.
Maybe not. So desecration will guaranteed hit a prefix. Oh damn, goes up to 60 instantly. Yeah, if I hit life on that, then it's huge. Life regen because you're running Berserk and stacking Rage. Yeah, this build does want to run Berserk and Rage, but this one overcomes it with Vol Pact. So that wouldn't help me at all. This one's only 3x and it's like the same stats actually. So I'd need to hit a lucky Desecrate or, God help me, a Slam. I'd probably try Desecrating it, see if I can get good money off of that. I think it's called something Cranium. Desecrates a rare jewel. Oh, that was the expensive one. Ancient Rib. This one's expensive as well, I think. Reserved Rib is what I'm looking for. Damn it. Wow, that is horrible, actually. 77 armor is nothing. 25% increased armor is the only good one. D4 hybrid. Oh, I got a funny number. There's nothing with hybrid armor. Oh, that specifically checks for armor. Yes. There's no in between, huh? It's either 3 exalts or 3 divs. I think it's probably closer to 3 exalts, honestly. This one even has a life roll.
Yes.
No one really buys my exalts listed stuff. Only my huge div ones will sell. Which is kind of the opposite of what you would expect.
Take your time. Bring any tomes you find.
Is this dickhead untargetable? My stupid Mirage Archer is shooting at the wrong target too. That's an ideal. Picked up something that, yeah.
intruder!
Pretty fast clears.
This is all we have. A useful trade. Of course.
What if he's finally offering
Quickly.
T12s? No, he's not.
Time is of the essence.
What, tomorrow? Here. I should probably buy another upgrade. I'm up to like 15 divines. I remember someone apparently came into Gazi's stream and was like, you know, the dev should offer some way for us to trade money for a currency in the game, and I kind of see why he responded to it more calmly, but he did sort of say very calmly, like, that ruins games. But it's like the #1 thing you could point at to be like, see? The suggestions people give can be horrifically bad. Just levels of terrible that should get them flamed. Heavily bullied. Basically saying that the developers should have some sort of sanctioned version of RMT is wild. The spirit. You're to make a bunch of enemies really fucking hard to kill. There's a really good comment on that where someone goes, my friend once bought some RMT so that he could get, you know, mirror tier gear and just buy that, and he ended up quitting the league shortly after that. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You paid for someone to drive you to the finish line. Say they open? It doesn't open. Is the opposite of SSF. If you want to check when I get bored, do so unsafely. Yeah. I think even that will cause more people to be like, well, it's fine if I RMT, because I'm just not doing it in the RMT league. It'll make it more acceptable if they did that. I'm pretty sure the way GGG look at it is, if our players are having to turn to RMT, or if they're complaining about it, then we've done something wrong design-wise, and we've made certain aspects of the game too hard, or made gear too hard to get. Not, no, they should just get RMTs. Ow. Yeah, it is a race to the bottom. Not to mention there's a lot of game developers who are just waiting for someone to say, oh, why don't they do this? And then just immediately throw that in the game. Because they'll do it. What we got? Rare monsters increase. Rarity. Ooh, content chance. I'd probably say summoning circle. Summoning circles are pretty much free. I'm almost like a miner in the sense that I can just drop things to pre-fire a boss. It's kind of chunky. Is that focus pretty good? You could use this for a cold build. Can these things roll plus levels?
Gold is useless to me. Times of the essence.
Not with anything. What about you? Nothing? If I took the int roll off. 30x. This one has crit bonus, that's better. So maybe it's worth like 15.
What's new? I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Speak.
And this I don't think is worth very much. Really? 5x? If I don't... $5. You need to have specific... yeah. Smarter item search. They need to have some fuzzy search, the like plus or minus 1 mod, and then also don't do the exact same item type.
Oh, it's you. Seems like a good deal.
Yes? Choose what you need.
But I'm generally in favor of what they've done,
Useful trade.
because making price checking and stuff more accessible is going to massively increase the amount of items we're going to see. You never know, one sort of 9 to 5 Andy ends up finding a god tier item but doesn't realize it's actually that good. It's probably a waste of a T12 stone. This boss fight or more 4 levers?
What couldn't these people do?
Enigma. Oh boy, it's gonna hurt. My fucking Mirage. Our share. Up T17 is not worth. All my stuff is T17 or better. Unless there's a recipe you can make with them. As far as I'm aware, no. Need a game on fight. Level 18 uncut gems for 2x, yeah. Oh, dumbass! Thank you. Do I have CDR here? No. I think being in the AoE of the bubble is ruining my CDR. That had to be what was going on there. I got hit by something hard. In your stupid wheelchair. Not yet.
I can't give up. I must save my people.
Good day, Junior.
I cannot let my efforts be in vain.
This guy's got a huge hitbox. He's gonna get chunked. Yep.
Face the might of Eval.
Demon of Atsuatl is... No, it's absolutely the one. We are referred to as the Demon of Atsuatl. It's gotta be pack... Is it pack size or rarity we should go for here? Zelda's with us? Oh. Does rarity... Rarity doesn't work on currency in PoE 2 as well? It does work?
This is all we have.
Or it works the same way as PoE 1? Dang, those are some potentially good starting rolls with crit damage. There's no crit chance though, this would be garbage. Apparently one of the biggest downsides of crossbow is their base crit is ass. Probably why people want it gone. Huh? So I definitely should choose the rarity option. Also, these are ridiculous gloves. They just don't have any ES on them, which makes them a lot worse.
Gold is useless to me. Take it.
They've already made it soft cap? What is it, what, like 20, 30%? Damn, that is expensive. If I hit a life roll on that, it's a lot. It's a lot of money. This is worth like... This one's bricked, so it's probably worth more than 15. Rare is bad if you want to bet on spell selling basis. Yeah.
What's new?
Let's do like 2 divs.
Someone is bound to buy that.
You found the fragment?
Trust me when I tell you, you ain't gonna believe what happened.
I believe anything that evidence can support.
That fragment of yours is no joke. bloody thing had me thinking I was back in the past. Only, I wasn't just thinking it. It was real.
I cannot tell if you are being serious.
I may not be the funniest bloke in the world, but if I was telling a joke, you'd know it.
Perhaps corruption has finally gotten to you. You seem to be going mad. We shall worry about this later. Just place the fragments you found.
Yeah, best leave all that in the past where it belongs.
Good. There is only one fragment left to find. Go. Dysfunctional.
Yeah, they did so much more in making a cohesive endgame story. It's pretty good. This way. We need to get some more maps.
What is
Dory.
This is all we have. That may be a difficult bat. Go.
Yes, I'm deliberately not doing the ones that give monster life or what is it? Monster life or LE res, because I want to go fast. This enemy shooting at me from behind me. This little shit here has been shooting at me for God knows how long. This is overkill, but whatever. Oh, that was in the cloud? You're supposed to bait them out of the cloud from what I heard. And then they drop better loot, question mark. This may be superstition though. You know PoE players, they're very superstitious. Good pack size in this map, honestly. Get some chests. These are shit chests though. Shitty chests though. Should be like right around here. It's the one that runs at you. I was concerned initially when I was playing through the campaign that you wouldn't really fight any of the campaign bosses. But no, they do get reused, which is good because they put a lot of effort into those. I do wish they would learn boss fight mechanics from V Rising. Because even though their bosses are better and they're cool, it's a lot cooler compared to PoE 1, they still don't hold a candle mechanically to V.
Time is of the essence.
So, the boss, more than a dozen spirits. Yeah, there's a couple people that I think have done that. I know Ghazi went into a map that that had something that also had like 12, 14 spirits or something like that. It was ridiculous, and you couldn't play the game. It was unplayable. It just the screen was flickering too much.
My contract should say no spell.
Keep forgetting that guy explodes in Diplomatdota. Yeah, I was using an amulet that I'd gotten at like level 12 or something like that. I don't know, I was using a really old amulet. Then I finally replaced it with like a 1 div one. It's just a massive damage increase because of the prod skills. Just obliterated their party. Yeah, that sounds alright. I need to go north. A lot south, though. Nope, that's the wrong target. Is that a different rare? Yeah, it's from what I can tell, it seems like the Mirage prioritizes rare monsters. The thing is, it doesn't really know which rare monster to shoot at sometimes. I love it when my isometric game makes me go straight down. Just we got, damn it. I do like the way that they did curses on maps. That's not just always applicable to you. So you have stuff that removes curses and all that. It's really good. There you go. Good chase. There he goes. Oh, he's spinning. Can't hit him when he's spinning. He's still point behind the tower in the fortress. Yeah, I've not gone there yet, though. As far as I'm aware, I haven't. Unless I need to go back there, because I already went there once after someone sacrificed their character. But that was like when I initially revealed it. Yeah, I know Karn sacrificed his for SFHHC. Or was it just HHC he sacrificed his for? Except you can't pay your respects to them because it doesn't tell you how to like who it was. This has been making so much money for me. That's the reroll one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the reroll. Oh, the temple thing's on the other side of the map. Apparently temple is not at all profitable. And the devs are fine with it being that, staying that way, because for the league that it came in, it was horrible for the developers to try to balance and everything. It's like, so I think Mark Roberts was just like, nah, fuck that temple. Well, speaking of, I believe his words were, "The temple ruined my Christmas. Fuck that thing." Don't enjoy the mechanic. I think it's very cool. Kind of enjoyable to make stuff for. Ooh. Vaults are just sort of freebies. I should upgrade it to teeth. Huh? It didn't do anything. Is there limits to how much it gets upgraded? Oh no, the core machinarium got upgraded to by 1 tier. Well, definitely can't go the way that I want to go. I don't think there's a way to rotate these. It'll upgrade it. Oh, it gets upgraded by 1 by flesh surgeon and generator. It upgrades garrison, so this should get upgraded to T3. Oh, it also upgrades the flesh surgeon. Upgrade by and upgrades flesh surgeon. So I should put it here or here. The easiest way I can get up to here is just by connecting rooms until they go there. Not actually a path. Just want to blast Mad Con. That's why you get rid of these sorts of things, right? Oh, it didn't work. Oh, T2s are upgraded by different things than what T1 upgrades it. Okay. I might just close this temple immediately because of how much of a brick it is. Just like reset my temple, I don't care. It just ruins the flow. Well, I think what they expect is you stack a whole bunch of rooms and then put them all on. If you don't want to, because the thing is, that's not everyone. There are some people that just don't like blasting maps as much, and they want to do something a little bit more cerebral. Dang. Play Sanctum then. It's a little bit clenchy. Ooh, getting Waystone is actually really good for me because I already bought all of Doriani's. Monster efficiency. I'd be fine with them adding that as a node on the Atlas. But part of the lizard brain neuron activation is killing lots of enemies. Whoa, whoa, that was weird. And probably not intended. That's what they were going to do. I mean, it is still way fewer monsters than there used to be. So they did that, they just didn't do it to the degree that you probably want them to. I think I want to do Trinity. Yeah. I want to level that one up, but it's a little brutal because I need a bunch more int. But what I should do is I should redo my tree at the beginning. The beginning of my tree needs some solving. Ooh, medallion. I think Temple's cool. I wonder what Glitch thinks of the Temple, because he was very much interested in the Temple League because he loved Atsuatl so much. Oh hey, I needed those. I need a good roll though, and it's kind of hard to get a good roll on them. I need 9% rolls on it. Very unlikely we hit that.
For you.
Maybe I should use the mind runes and stuff for some stats. What haven't I completed? Oh, what wasn't... I want to go with the beginning then. And then I can run it.
Try not to get lost. Can't go a day in Raycroft without getting
Should be temple complete. Wait, Hall of Shadows isn't complete? I didn't even keep track of my XP. There you go. I like the temple. Days. Sweet. Damage against days enemies. So yeah, what I mean regarding change my pathing, instead of going through here, I need to drop these points as well. I'm going to go through here instead, and here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to the same spot that I used like 8 points to get through. I'm pretty sure that's going to be pretty good for me. But I think I'll do that when I swerve fully into crits. Because I've almost completed the tree generally. But there's a couple of things. If I want to go into crits, that means I'll definitely have to use that double vision bow. And then I have to take this node. I have to take this chunk over here, almost all of it. And then I need to take this bit here. And I think those are the ones that I need. I also need to make sure I have crits on my jewels, which is going to suck. And then I also need to take these 3 nodes here. And I think that's all I should need. Yeah, those are the only crit nodes, really. But I want to POB it first. I know I will lose some amount of hit damage, but you make up for it by the Gemini Surge ability. But I also need to find a crossbow that is both at least level 18, probably level 19, and also has 4 of each surge type. Which is harder than it looks. There aren't that many. Oh, I've completed all the content here, I can get out.
Quickly.
Wait a second. Man, 100 life is no longer a lot. It's kind of wild. Painters? Ooh, it's a 1098. No, that's actually really good. Dude, that's a huge roll.
Indeed.
Wait, really? But if I change it to 999, then it gets crazy expensive. Wait, this guy... No way.
Not now, Minkleton. Look, keep your hands to yourself while in the Master's home.
That guy scammed himself so hard. I think he was trying... Oh, he's mad about that. Run! Run away! Oh, no fucking way we got away with that robbery. He literally sold a perfect roll for 5 exalts. I'm gonna give you an idea of how much this man just lost. Oh man. +5 divs. What are the odds that just the second that we found that and then looked it up? You know what he probably did? He probably just went like this. Oh, I found paper. How good is this? Oh, it's like 1. But this one's like pretty good. It's worth like 5. Actually, no, how do you even get to 5? The funny thing is I got this roll for 5 as well, and this is almost perfect. Jesus. I feel a little bad about that. This one will probably flip pretty well too. Here's the thing. One of the reasons this is kind of worse is because the percent of elemental damage converted to fire, cold, and lightning is different on each one, which means that it's worse at supporting Trinity. Like, the whole reason you use these gloves, in addition to the fact that, you know, they give you a bunch of extra Elias extra, is that it's god tier for just having free Trinity. You can have whatever elemental damage you want, and then just get Trinity. I'm surprised this guy isn't trying to hate message me. $5x? Maybe 5x. Lord now carries over ring effects. Oh, that's weird.
Hail. Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Same. Up to 3 ring effects. 8 divine. What? No way. This one has cast speed though, like nutty cast speed. 2, 3 exalts. Not worth. It's not gonna sell.
Go on. These are our supplies. Indeed.
See if it all carries over. That sounds like some Redditor speak. Abyssal Echoes, let's sell this. About 2.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Not bad. Let's see if we can maintain Trinity a bit more easily now. Oh yeah. That's such better Trinity uptime. Oh, damn.
That's nothing to sneeze at. You must be out of your mind.
Dude, I've made so much money today.
Paranoia manifests, eager to cleave your thoughts.
I shit you not, I must have made like 10 divines today. That's without the scam, so with the scam, probably more like 15. Bring it right next to it, so... Oh, that is a fatty! That's a 6er. I might be able to get an annulment off it. What was it? Annulments are like, what, 2 to 1 for divs? Lutrid Saga. Hold on. Isn't that, like, quite good? Or do we do 3 GCOs? I gotta do some looking up then. Greater Chaos Orbs are worth a good chunk. Lutrid Saga. 90x for holy shit. No, that's definitely the way to go then. Please tell me there's no... Oh my god. Oh my god, there's one of these! No, I have the multi... God damn it. I have the big booms. I'm taking off big booms. That's the second time big booms has fucked me. I can't hit both. Big booms might actually be the biggest bait. Greater Chaos 37x. Oh, it is Greater Chaos then. So what I actually want to do is do these two down here. Fuck. Remnants of Calgary. Oh, this is a reservation. Interesting. These are all level 20. Which Calgarian skill gem is better? Economy... Is it a lineage gem? Do they call it that? Or no? No, those are supports. Skill... I'm pissed. I could have made double the money. This one can't be as good as Berisium Infusions. I think Powered by Berisium has to be it. Yeah, they're not even tracking that. Hold on, it's probably going to be a trade. Powered by Berisium. 9 exalts, 10 exalts. Okay, it's 10x. Remnants, Calgar. 15. Museum manifestations. 1 Grim Pillars. Needed filter gem level. Okay, no, that's garbage. Bitter Dead. Sounds like Rizium Manifestations. No. Remnants of Calvary, that's the expensive one. Grim Pillars? I'm seeing Grim Pillars at 1x. Corrupted. Is it because everyone's trying to hit 21? Yeah, you're probably right. Alright. Dude, I need to take that fucking thing off from Doriani. Doriani baited me so hard. I'm like, oh, ha, funny, big explosion. But it's actually terrible. Oh boy. That's a lot of things to have at once. $400, $500, Jesus. My banners right now. Or messed up by Delirium. Or if that means I get a Delirium reward. Don't let me forget when I get back to base to take off big booms. I actually just lost so much money on that. Should be a delirious boss. It is not. These are a little funny looking. Ow. Damage taken from mana just saved my life there. Damage taken from mana. I just got temp chained. I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete this Delirium encounter. I used so much time on the other stuff. It's fine. I mean, obviously unique belt. You think we're some sort of pussy? Unfortunately, I'm not as lucky as Muffin. Dibs on the mage blood when you don't when you're done with the league, by the way. Purple's a little harder to see, huh? Not gonna lie, I'm tempted to do all of my league starts as a tactician, just because you get such a nice ability after your first ascendancy. That's exactly what I was thinking. God damn it, right in the boss room? You're rude. Double 212s, nice. Kinda ripping now. I guess I should thank that one guy that I scammed. I'm not gonna forget about that anytime soon. I don't think he's ever gonna forget about that, actually. Did I not depot last time? I don't know. Just accidentally picked that one up from when it lit up white items. I think I have enough support gems. PBH. Another massive upside to switching to crits is the element application. I believe when you crit, it works the same way in that you massively have a higher chance to increase to apply ailments. I think it's 100%. Damage will always go towards inflicting an ailment. It'll just be a chance. Great stuff, but whatever. Oops. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, we've already gotten everything here. Crit gem. Catch your crit at 50%. You roll lucky crits, and if you double crit, you roll a super crit. That's cool.
Quickly.
Hit LE damage roll. Man, the roll ranges on gems, on jewels, are just wild. Except that one. That one is a stupid roll range. I already have one of these, but whatever. Let's put that one thing on sale.
Oh, it's you. Someone is bound to buy that.
I didn't realize until way too late that you could just buy wisdom scrolls for like 250 gold and it's like nothing. Here, this is the one. Concentrated liquid fear. I need to get that one to hit on a jewel. 315 div. Nice. This one's a good one. This one's gonna fucking suck if I ever run that one. Oh, more Monster Life and LE Res. Those are the ones that just take forever. You just take this entire circle, right? And I don't want these. But these ones down here seem pretty good. Increased rarity, increased quantity. Oh, definitely want that. I'll probably go down into here then. Just take that, because this one was a fucking bait. Lost me so much goddamn money, man. I'm gonna look forward to killing Doriani again. Yeah, that just looks cancer, CJ. You just posted. Awful. Dreadful. UCPs? I'm kind of glad that, well, maybe it's just because my character pins enemies, But that, like, when you get hit by enemies, it's not you get hit by 5 million at once and just suddenly take a giant chunk of your HP or instantly die. It's like, you get hit, and then there's a little bit of a pause. Are other people experiencing the opposite, where they just, when a lot of enemies swing on them at once, they just take all of their HP and damage? They have no opportunity to sort of fight their way out. Or they'll take a giant chunk and immediately get hit right after that and just die. Like, it feels like the game gives you more of an opportunity to flask back up. And not, you know, you must have instant recovery on your life flask and then instantly hit it. Otherwise, you're going to get burst down instantly. A ladder? Ooh, sounds like I should not do your build. I will say, once you get, damage taken from mana before life, it helps so much. Because then basically your mana flask becomes a life flask, which is awesome. Lack of CC, yeah, that tracks. I would highly recommend this build. The pin is such a nice... Specifically for Tactician, because Tactician gets bonuses from pin. It specifically says when you pin an item, they're basically frozen. God damn, he got walloped. Ooh, amethyst string. I'm not gonna get lucky. Yeah, of course. This is what I expected to happen in my expeditions. I would get like these 3 ones, and I wouldn't care as much. Then the game throws like a 6 and a 7 at me. It's like, come on. You're an asshole, game. What's this one? Is this one currency? No, this one's worse. No, I don't care about hitting that remnant. Am I up here or something? Oh, there's a breach there. Cute. Oh, they're all up in this right bit. That's stupid.
Regular archaeologist.
This build kind of turns PoE into a twin stick shooter now that I think about it. Refire this as much as I can. Boom. You kind of get stunned to death a lot. Tactic. He's trying to auto target name lock. You can turn that off, right?
Yes. These are our supplies.
This isn't good.
A useful trade.
I have stun threshold on my my thingy. That seems to help a lot. Not the auto targeting. Oh, that's a bummer. This is garbage, I'm pretty sure.
As expected.
Wait, would this actually be good? That's a lot of percent increased ES. Doesn't have to be that. Just an amulet. Take off the implicit and it's worth... Oh, looks like there's one already. 10x. Huh.
Good news for you. What's new? Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Where'd the money go? I assume it went to my stash.
What's new?
Oh, it's right there. It's just, it was dimmed, so I didn't notice that it was there. Alright, this one I'll slam with Perfect Orb of Og. Oh boy, it hit rarity, yippee! I mean, that, in theory, is good, right? Because rarity helps now. Ooh, crack. Code there. Wait, hold on a second. What? I'm curious about something. Rune forging stuff raises the level, which raises the stats, right? What happens if I rune forge these gloves? They do level up a little bit. They become a higher int requirement, which is probably bad for me. They get a bit of runic ward, which is kind of cool. 36 runic ward is not a small amount. That's something to think about. I haven't had ritual encounters in a hell of a long time. This is gonna be one of the saddest damn rituals. It's gonna be like no tribute. Free gifts. Basically, I think the only way that I'm going to be able to afford a better ring is if I craft it myself. Because I looked at some of the prices for the rings that I need, and oh my lord. Absurdly expensive. I believe that armor set is unique to this tile set. Not unique to this tile set, but comes from this tile set in particular. Because it's Sakema, or it's Mariketh based. Is one of the doors open, right? Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Oh boy, uniques. Sanguine Diviner. That's a bad roll. Not a terrible roll, but still probably not worth. Going Kilometers and Rings, then PoE 2 would be 40C. Yeah.
These are our supplies.
That's all this is?
Time is of the essence. Yes? Go then.
CDR is a little bit rough, but I think I can handle it. I keep hitting my waypoint to go to breach places and stuff.
That should help the war effort.
Close. Ooh, hold up. Wait a minute. This belt. Resistance modifiers, probably. Hold up. This has all good mods. Hello? Where's my... Alt, Shift, click. Okay, it's just not working now. That's my favorite. I love it when that happens. That's my favorite.
Greetings.
This one's kind of poo-poo. It does have stats. It's all T1 and T2. Surely that's worth something. There's T5s, which is not great.
Beware of the enemy.
From here? Maybe? No. What if I have that closed now? Come on! If I do that, that. How about now? Where's my... I think it's broken. What? Am I... Alt Shift left click, right? Cool. Appreciate that. Only do it in hideout and town areas. Oh, fuck a duck.
It is time.
That's interesting. Division. Doesn't have to be implicit. What? These level requirements things need to go. $10x minimum. Now if I get lightning of like 20, there's nothing. But that's just because it's not a topaz ring. What if it's on like, yeah, ruby, then it's 1 divine. Okay, we're at 1 divine. Not bad.
I'm sure someone will want that.
It's also a decently high roll on the base resisted thing. How about you? Onyx, really? This one has room for a life, though. What if I add life? Like, just a shitty life roll, like 70. And it jacks up the price by a lot. You can't hit life essences on these things, though, can you? Nope, you can't. That's sad. So I go for a lucky desecrate, right? Because otherwise it's garbage. You can't desecrate jewelry, can you? Oh wait, there we go. It's a collarbone. I don't have any collarbones? Damn. Guess I'll just have to stay there. This one has to be garbage, right? There's no way this one's good. This one, fist to attacks is nutty. Single collarbone. They must be really rare then. It's garbage. This one's got a lot of shit on it, but I don't think a lot of it's that useful. Yeah, shitty mana accuracy, I think it's garbage. This one's interesting. You know what, since... Let's just slam this. Let's just get up and come on and slam. It's 1C, it's 1X otherwise. Okay, that's not a bad slam. Not gonna lie. And it's dead. How about you? Nope. Nope. It's dead.
Yes? Quickly. A useful trade.
That's okay. I would like to replace one of these with an unset ring just so that I can have maybe refutation. Because that skill is so underrated. Maybe it's not and someone's already said, hey, this is insane. Stun threshold, yeah. And adding rooting forward to your armor, it doesn't really... It's like 10%. You lose 10% in defenses, then you get runic ward on your gear. And so, the more runic word you spend on it, the more stun threshold you get while it's active. And if you're an attacking build, then parry causes them to take more damage, which is wild. Bedroom? Me too. I did, and then I had to take Trinity. I wonder if the devs will give us just one more skill socket. Do you think the devs are ever going to give us the Ascendancy switchy thingy? The jewels? Flesh and flame. I'd love to get the pin modifier on a Gemling Legionnaire. The Gemling build, because I think that guy gets more gem sockets. Sounds like you need to try and fit in unset rings then, unless you're using uniques. Really want to give the Necromancer. Yeah. Well, if you make him too good at summoning, then it becomes just one minion class, and that's not great. Aminal, follow Aminal. Faster, you bastard. Oh, you're gonna possess the damn essence, aren't you? You little bastard! Still got one shot. Countering every surface type. Yeah. Taming is strong. You do need to find that, are you gonna buy one, or are you gonna try and find the map? I think you can forge one. Well, that was a wasted banner. Every buy one, you gotta select and find your shit. It's monkeys and typewriters. You might find it eventually. Maybe the shrine makes them more durable. Why is it always uniques? Is this something they changed? Oh shit, that's almost a perfect roll. Okay. What the hell is worth fuck all? Well, I didn't exactly have much else I could have gotten. It's 1x. Are you for real? I think because people are finding them very well rolled from rituals. Because Ziz found like 2 of them. He got 1 to drop that way, and then he got another one from a ritual. See, I'm gonna have a pretty bad damage uptime period once that thing expires, because I have cooldown recovery nuke. There we go. That's only a couple seconds then. Castrated flask tossing. No. It was not good for anything else. Unfortunate.
Quickly.
Double percent. Is that just good?
Gold is useless to me. Take it.
If this one hits movement speed, it's nuts, right?
Of course.
Stun threshold, take that one off. That one off. 1x. Okay, crap.
What is it? These are our supplies expected. Time is of the essence.
I'll desecrate this. I got plenty of ribs. Ribs. $25x base. $10x base. Except that has movement speed. I'll try 10.
What's new? Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
I probably should just try to slam the rib on it, but it's a good bit of stats. Oh, we have a T13. Cute. Forged brass stone is 90x. That sounds good to sell, yeah. Wait, why specifically rune forged? It's so easy to rune forge things. Am I missing something? You just put it in the thing and spend a bunch of Elysium on it.
Can I help?
800 to 1. Yeah, that's... Elysium's not worth shit. You take rare bits. Yeah, but they're not that expensive, are they? At least the bow doesn't, from what I can gather. Brian buffs are reapplied when entering the... Wait, Brassstone full converts. Oh, that's interesting. That could be fun to run with the rune that gets you extra fizz while burning a ward. Is Krasen's Rune of Recovery or Warding better? look nice. I'm guessing it would be warding. Well, no, curses aren't that hard to deal with now. $7.5. Oh, this is warding. Interesting. It's a nice little linear map, isn't it? Ow. Time for my Trinity to be ruined completely for a little bit. I think it's a 100% shock chance, which is definitely more damage. That's a few shrines.
You know what they say about foul money?
One little touch that is kind of cool about this game is that lighting effects affect your bar down below. If the area is more purple, you'll see the purple tints shadowing the bar a little bit. Must pre-fire. Oh, you can pay some calculation of your companion's HP. I see. I see. Yeah, I saw everyone was running that damn Spirit Walker monkey build and stuff like that. I'm like, man, you're still running a summoner. You're still running a minion build, so... I had my one minion for the past 5 years build done, so that was Mercenary League. And I was done. It's easy and does a lot of damage. Yep, it's turbo meta.
Quickly.
No doubt about that. Recovery rate, damage, evasive, bleeding, less recovery rate. Recovery rate, this could get me killed. But I still kind of want to try it. Increased monster damage could also very much get me killed. This ain't terrible. Attribute requirements is dead. Everything else is not terrible at all. Stats means so much more now. Brother, it did not put any of the mods in there. Holy crap. There we go. That, and that. Nothing. 10x. Maybe 15 to 20. Probably 10. That's 14 days ago. This also has an extra resist on it. This has an extra resist. This has an extra resist. Never mind, this thing's not worth anything. I have a lot of things that are apparently not worth anything. Because they're not selling at all. I have Abyss tablets. Surely I have Abyss tablets. Oh my god, I don't have Abyss tablets. Alexa, play Despacito. Waystone quantity, I think. Actually, I should be using these Overseer tablets a lot more, because they have specific bonuses for powerful bosses. Just not when it's already a powerful boss. I don't think I can double powerful it. I should get a fuckload of Waystones though off of this, because I'm basically doubling something like that. Those seem to only drop from bosses and rares. Let's see what happens. That's a lot of lightning mirages. They're not as aggressive as they used to be, it looks like. I don't know. Second effigy. Nice. Yeah, part of learning PoE 2 is relearning what's valuable. Well, thankfully the Tink sounds help. Not everything. Like, you would never know that Chaos Orbs are as valuable as they are, because they make almost the same sound as, you know, an Exile. Man, I love Pin. I don't think I'm going to be able to play another build that doesn't have Pin or Freeze as a part of it. I think I'm just going to get rolled over. Okay, deal 30%, just 75. Not bad. Not bad. Finding many things to kill. What the hell? I think in the direction of the abyss is where the other ones are. Yeah, there's a bunch of demons. Alright, it's full now. I'm lucky that they toned down the strength of it that hates. That thing did cap me once. It was a lot of damage, and you don't realize it's projectile. The way it attacks, it looks like it's just doing a regular attack, like a melee. But no, it's using lightning strike. That's not a bad fizz roll. It's in lightning damage though. If it was a flat fizz roll, that would have been godlike. Let's see if it's any good. Might as well. Now the lighting is so much cooler now. It's not just a bunch of shitty little bolts that zap around you. Okay. And a chaos orb, damn. We're in it now. Triple rings. Oh, monolith. I just noticed those. Boop, boop, boop. That.
The desert stands eternal. You will not.
You guys are pretty small hitbox. I don't think I'm going to be able to shotgun him particularly. Oh, never mind. Take it back. P14, maybe? That's gonna be rare, isn't it? Oh, fuck, it's rare. Hmm.
Choose what you
I know I've
need.
probably been playing a little bit too safely. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. T1s throughout, and then a T3. This kind of got some ass to it, doesn't it? This one's bad. This one's bad.
I will make use of this.
My guy, that is tri-res. That's gotta be worth something.
A useful trade. Time is of the essence.
Really? Dang. It's almost the exact same roll. 5x.
What's new? I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
This one, though. $10x minimum. 25 move speed should cut off a lot of results. Okay, no. What's my boots? They're 69. Oh, that's a funny number, too. That means it's extra expensive. $30x? Looks like 30x. These are very similar, actually. Holy crap. Might have an open mod on it, don't they? No, they don't. 10x it is then, huh?
Hail. Seems like a good deal.
We have resistance, damage, shocked ground, poison. This is actually not bad. I don't use curses anyways. I should save this for a map that can actually utilize these. This will be the last map of the night. Keep on summoning the wolf, yeah. Weapon swapping is such a cool tech that they added to the game, and people are only sort of scratching the surface. Because mine does something that Rue's build does not, and that is weapon swap with banners. So that way I can slam down both banners, get a whole bunch of increased duration, and it's snapshots. I know for sure that it's snapshots. So I can get area of effect, duration, so my banners last for a long ass time, and then they get 24% increased aura magnitude, which is huge. Such that I can just do them back to back if I'm in rare monster, unique monster territory. Wait, is there a lever to hit here yet? No, this is where the door is. What a cool end game, though. My God. I don't expect it to shapeshift past. Yeah, exactly. You're depriving yourself of a more fun build by not utilizing weapon set bonuses. Because the thing is, I could run Berserk, and that costs a shit ton of spirit, and also dots me and whatnot. And requires me to solve, like, Leech and stuff like that. Or, banners give me as much damage as, well, I don't know if it gives me as much damage as Berserk, but it definitely gives me more damage than full rage. Obviously the sacrifice is you have to plonk down a banner and he's fighting there. Whereas Rue's build is much more mobile, but it's also way the fuck more expensive. Banners are hugely budget friendly. And those chicken sandwiches I've been making are delicious, but I'm gonna have to start eating like 2 at once. Because I don't think 1 is enough to fill me, not even close. Rage grants spell damage. Oh yeah. That didn't surprise me. I did find a Crown of Eyes, but I'm pretty sure it's not worth very much. We're just destroying all this priceless technology. There's the little guy. Guess I should have done the T13. I would have got a bunch of T13 tablets.
The final gate is open. We should be able to find a fragment here. Quickly.
I gotta make a spell slinger build at some point. That sounds like a really cool trigger.
Time is of the essence.
More monster life? How about no?
Go on.
Lightning Shrine would be really nice, actually. Alright, it's a good stopping point. It's midnight, I'm not sweaty, and we had a pretty nice chill stream. This build's cruising pretty well considering I've invested 1 divine in this, maybe 5 to 10 in these weapons, 5 in these gloves. Well, this one was basically free, and then these rings were like 5 to 10 exalts. It's like a 2 divine build currently, which is a little wild. My charms are awful and my flasks are awful, but hey, I'm res capped. Who would think 2100 life is enough? Anyways, have a good night.